evening, everyone. So, welcome to Butterworth Toastmasters Club. I'm Audrey. So, good evening. So, okay. So I was the SAA for tonight event, and I should go through some ground rules for our meeting and club information. So, meeting ground rules refrain from sex, religion, and politics related topic. Put yourself on mute if you are not speaking. Turn on your video for maximum interactions in the meeting. The materials, photos, update opportunities, and other information shared in this meeting may be used in social media of the club. So our club mission will be So we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communications and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So without further ado, I would like to call our meeting to order and pass to Amy. Okay, thank you. Okay. Good evening, everyone, every fellow Toastmaster and guests in here and also on the club. As a president of Butterworth Toastmaster Club in term 2023 to 2024, and I am delighted to see you all gathered here for our hybrid meeting today. So now I would like to call our meeting to order. Okay. Okay, I will introduce our guest today from Zoom. Here I see we have Andy, our past president, last 2 years. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last 2 years is the time I joined Toastmaster. Then I inspired a lot by Andy until now, again and again. So I would like to say appreciate to Andy, and I would like to wish Andy to no so far. Yes. I would like to wish Andy to find his EV. Yes. yeah. Okay. And next we have Paying. Paying is from president from Bayang Balu Toastmaster Club. Thanks Paying for taking roles today as an evaluator. And as I know, Paying today is physically unwell. Thanks you for commit to come our meeting. And I hope today meeting and oil lamp can chase away your sickness. And then yes, here. Yes. Yeah. Then I would like to welcome Wei also. Is happy to join us today.
And I would like to see you in every meeting. Okay, besides that, we also have our guest today is Winnie. Yes, Winnie, as I know, is a relative from Andy. So indeed, Winnie here.
She was my church member, not my relative, church member.
Winnie, you want to introduce yourself? I'm not sure that Winnie is together with us.
Yeah. She might be busy, like taking care of her kids. So yeah, she may not.
Okay, I may chat with her again after the meeting. Yes, thank you. So with the team today, time to train, I would like to share a bit of my travel moment that I experienced recently. Yes, as you all know, my purpose in joining Toastmaster from the beginning is to improve my English, especially my speaking. And then 2 years ago, when I not yet joined Toastmaster, I used to mix Malay and English to make and sentence to explain when talking with my client, with my teacher. Yes, who know me, that you know, and I am a book and material supplier for kindergarten. So before I joined Toastmaster, then when I talk to customer, I will use Malay and English together to make a sentence to explain for the detail for them. Then after I joined Toastmaster, just last week, I go to meet and customer. I go to meet a customer, then I talk with the customer who is talking English. Then I found that I have the confidence to talk in full English without mixing mixed with the Malay. Yeah, so from that made me feel that one is a very magical moment in my life. So I hope you too will find your triumphant moment in the your Toastmaster journey. Yes, thank you. So next, I would like to pass the floor to our Toastmaster of the department. Yes. We have a warm welcome to Catman.
Thank you, Amy, for sharing your successful story. It's our team today, a time of triumph. Yeah, everybody have a successful story. So today, I would like to hear from you, your successful story. And in fact, you are here today meeting, you are successful because you have to go. Normally, successful will come with you go through difficulty, right? Maybe you have some work, but come to here, you successful come here and attend the meeting. You are time. It's a time of triumph of the day. Yeah, in fact, we might see this is small thing. Might see this is small thing, but every time if we can able to celebrate a small success, will make us happier. Yes. So when come, that means a time of triumph means it's actually a time of celebration, right? It's a time of celebration. So today is a time of celebration. So welcome to the celebration time. That's why we have to wear nice and calm, or wear traditional and calm, or wear whatever and calm. As most important thing is what? Yeah, you wear something and you're happy and calm, right? Yes. And to come here to celebrate. To celebrate, not really you need to wear something or what, but is to enhance the celebration. Okay, let's celebrate the meeting with introduce the role player today. The role player today is timer. Our timer tonight is Audrey. Audrey, can come over here. Yes, yes. The floor is yours.
Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you, everyone. As timer, I will assign the table topic speaker, former speeches, and the evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red virtual background, which denote specific time remaining. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Timer is very important because time is very important. Yeah, time is money. All right, let's go down guessing. Counter. Yeah.
Compensate time is very important. In fact, our counter are more important. Just timer. In fact, before the got down, they want the gold body. Human need a smart shirt. So why? Because if you speak your faces with all the so and then go back and then so forgetting the so many so you know what the audience are seeing. They're seeing this one I can call him a soul man. Next time you come out to speak, the soul man start to speak. So I also okay, myself so soul man. So my job is to catch the filler word. The filler word will make you perfect, make you become a perfect speaker. So you can be success. Although I always use so. Then now I'm going back to catch the soul.
Thank you, the art counter, the soul man. The next one we have Gamilian, Sweta will be online.
Yes.
Sweta, hi, Sweta. Okay, hi, Sweta.
Hello, Kedman. Okay, so as a grammarian, I'll help club members to improve their grammar and vocabulary. For example, I'll take note of any improper language, outstanding words or quotes throughout the meeting, especially when the speakers are speaking. And I will also introduce the word of the day today. So do we have a slide? Okay, so today's word of the day is radiate. Radiate, I have given two variations of the meaning of this particular word. And the first one is to produce heat and or light, or heat or light to be produced. Okay, it's like producing the heat or light. For example, a single beam of light radiated from the lighthouse. Another way is to show an emotion or quality. Okay, to be showing or feeling the emotion or quality. So for this, one example is, okay, Cadman is radiating joy and happiness today. Okay, so I request all of you to make note of the word of the day and use it as much as possible. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you, Sweta. Thank you for the good word from you. For radiated ray from me. Okay, yeah, very good. So I think the key point of how you can radiated some light. One of the way you can cut off all your hair. Shine, become like a bulb. All right, thank you, Sweta. Next one, we gonna have GE. Our GE is Jason Chan. Okay, never mind. Later we'll see. We'll heard from Jason Chan. Jason Chan is the one who is always upbeat. He's an upbeat person, so he always will radiate positive energy. Let's see how later you can see how how is the person. Okay, all right. Next one, we will invite Amy. Amy again, our president for talk of the day.
Good evening, everyone. I'm talk today. So this is my second talk during this year. So I hope that I can inspire you today. Not you pretend you are inspired by me. So during Deepavali, instead of food festival or decoration for the toilet or Gregory, we also talk about love, because without love means all things is meaningless. So love is just like a wing. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Saying by the chorus part, when we feel the love means we are the one who receive the love, means we are the love receiver. We take it. So again, love is not just something you feel, it's something you do. This is saying by Deborah to our cousin, means we do, means we are the one who give. So in order to keep a healthy and long-lasting relationship, we must practice give and take. So besides of give and take, so in our normal life, in our normal, we are very busy schedule. Then for those who have family and children, that you think you send your child go to school, you have the food for them, you take care them, have the place for them to stay. That one is not just, it's just a part of love, yes. But in order to have a quality of love, we can furthermore to practice the 5 love language. Yes, I think the 5 love language is giving the speech by Fei Sang previously. Then we just have a rehearsal today. So first, the language is word of affirmation. So can everyone talk about what is the word that when you say out, then other people will feel love and warmth? I love you. Yes, thank you. I love you too. Yes, this one is very simple and direct. Second is art of service. Okay, so you can do something for your family members and friends. So can you give an example what you do for your family? Art of service. During Deepavali or festival. Giving ang bao. Yes. Welcome, Jason. Yes. Okay. So. And Jason, I'm talking about the 5 love language. Oh. Yeah, yes. So for the art of service, it's like during the festival, is we will help in cooking for the dish, or do the decoration. Yes, for the langory, the rice, color rice. Yes. Then the receiving gift. You may give to your family member a gift or receive the gift, exchange it. And then next is spend quality time together. Yeah, not only you spend with the family member, then means you are together. Yeah, you must do something that is meaningful, like playing games, then conversation or watch a movie, sharing thoughts like that. Yeah. Playing board game. Then the last one is physical touch. Yeah, can give an example. What is the physical touch? To show your love to your family. Hug. Yes, hug. And yes, kiss also. Yeah, that's all my sharing today about love in Deepavali.
Very good. Thank you, Amy, for start of the day. I just remember just now we say we celebrate here, right? So we can say I love you to each other. So we can practice that. And number two is what? So we do all the setting and then the audience or Leo set up all the computer. So fulfill. Number three. Exchange gift. We give talk, we give speech, and then you listen, we exchange, right? After I speak something, you say something, that is the exchange. Number four, number five, number four. Quality time. You spend here when people is talking, you put attentive listening. That is quality time. Spend quality time, right? I mean, you can see each other, right? And then number five, physical touch. You can hug each other, or maybe no need to hug. You just shake hands, or you just look at me and I look at you. Also count, right? Also count. So it's very good. How we practice all this start of the day today in a meeting. Very good. Thank you, Amy, for giving us some very good start of the day, and we can practice here immediately. So okay. Now we are 8:28 and we are 5 minutes delay. It's okay. Now we come to our project speech. Maybe before the project speech, we would like to introduce our GE. GE is our Jason. Welcome, Jason. Come in front. Because I want to shake your hand. Yes, I'll shake your hand.
He also feels so loved and he's so stunned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, sorry for being late. I have to pick my daughter just now. So basically today I will be playing my role as the general evaluator, and the general evaluator evaluates everything that takes place during the meeting, and I will conduct the evaluation portion of the meeting and be responsible for the evaluation team. So the speech evaluation includes the speech evaluators, timer, counter, and grammarian. So looking forward to give you all my general evaluation report. So let's enjoy the meeting and let's have more physical
Back to you. See, Jason is a upbeat person. If you're so sad, you look at it. You're not so sad already. So if you're so scared, it's on my speech. How am I looking at you? Positive energy.
I can see my 10 years from now version with you.
All right. Now we come to our first project speech. Yeah. Our first project speech is Gentar. Gentar is our new member, and today he's going to give his first speech. So before you giving a speech, let's ask your evaluator to read up what is the purpose of your project. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Captain. So the purpose of this project is for the members to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Back to you, Yuri.
Thank you, Leo. Now, can start. Yeah, okay. Why not? Can start for 3 times for. Yeah, very good. So your speech today is icebreaker. Icebreaker. Can start.
Right. Thank you very much, Master Batman, for giving me this opportunity to you all on this wonderful evening. So this will be my first time speaking as part of the Toastmasters family. Today, I will be sharing with you all a little bit about myself. Kickstart things off. My name is Liao Kian Tan. The Liao in the name stands for silence. The Kian in the name stands for the verb to build, while the Tat in the name stands for the adjective distinguish. Putting them together, it basically means to radiate happiness and positivity to everyone behind the scenes. Hence the silence in the surname. So, about my backstory, I was born and raised in Penang Island in a maternity hospital near Penang Preschool in the year 1993. I'm born to a family of 5, which consists of my dad, my mom, my elder brother, my elder sister, and I, currently at the age of 30. So my dad's extended family heritage is based on the Hakka community, which according to my research should be based in Guangdong, China. Unfortunately, I do not know much about my mom's extended family heritage because she has been adopted from a very young age. Now, my dad's occupation is an electrician. He worked in Danakra, while my mom opted to be a housewife full-time to look after the family, to look after my siblings and I. So, as a single income household, my siblings and I had to share a lot of goods, such as clothes, electronics, and books. Growing up as a child and a teenager, I had to navigate between multiple schools. Why? Because I was unfortunate enough to encounter some school bullying along the way. If I were to name one school I enjoyed the most though, from the multiple schools I navigated, which range from St. Saviour's Institution, the one in Georgetown for secondary school, the one in Aitan for primary, SMK Bukit Jambu, and SK Bukit Redgor, I would say the school which I'm most happiest with is definitely the one in Georgetown, St. Saviour's Institution. That's the happiest time I had. So, let's see. Despite all the school bullying and the traumatic experiences I've gone through, all the negative emotions and the trauma associated with it has already been remedied through the use of meditative practices, which uses grounding techniques, which focuses on the visualization of our senses, such as the savoring of our scents, focusing on the sounds around us, and the taste while maintaining meditative posture. So presently, I am working as a professional game developer. What do game developers do, if anyone might ask? Well, in my area of expertise, which is mainly based on programming, we are in charge of the code base and the system behind all the games you see on your handheld devices, mobile devices, and PC and whatnot. My passion for this field started when I was at the age of 13 to 14, when I had the opportunity to enroll in a web development course in Green Lane near Lam Hospital, which taught me the basics of HTML and JavaScript to develop interactive web pages. Furthermore, I also had the opportunity to play the same games my older brothers did, such as Dota, Gunbound, and MapleStory. Combine those two together was what led me to enroll in KDU University College based in Shah Alam to pursue my bachelor's degree in game development. That college is also part of the University of Wollongong, Malaysia, UOWM, the family of universities. Now, to wrap things up, such a lifestyle where I play games, code software all day long, which meant that I would be sitting in front of the computer 24/7, theoretically speaking. That meant, despite having such a frequent occurrence that I communicate via text, my communication via speech and real-life interaction has had been very underdeveloped. This is with my main motivation and goal to start my Toastmaster journey with everyone to improve my soft skills. I do also hope I can contribute to the Toastmasters family to the best of my expertise. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. I already know in fact now, if you have a problem with your game, don't know what is the secret, how to make your character better, ask him that. Okay, if you want to make, you know the special way to do it. Okay, thank you. So now we move on to our second project speech. Toastmaster Sandini and the evaluator is paying. Okay, you can bring out the okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pei Ying. I'm the evaluator for Shandini today. Shandini is doing her pathway presentation mastery pathway level 2, project 2, effective body language. The purpose of this project is to deliver a speech with awareness of your intentional or unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and refine how you use non-verbal communication when delivering a speech. So the time given for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Shandini, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here, Shandini. The floor is yours.
Need to share your this slide. Share the slide.
In between.
Oh, okay. Okay. When you need, then okay. Then get the process.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Is there important here? Do you all remember this song? Okay, so anyway, everyone is looking very colorful, vibrant, and stunning, so this is getting fun. Okay. So anyway, I'm here to share one of my concerns in regards to environment. Global warming. What do you think? So global warming is a good thing because our Earth has evolved from ice age to global warming, and we all can be more comfortable. But what is happening right now is a percentage of carbon dioxide is increasing from 0.03%. Right now it is 0.04%. This is not a good news because carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas and it traps heat. So in reality, the heat from the sun should radiate into the atmosphere and then should radiate out. But what is happening now is because there's a lot of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, so the heat of the sun is radiating in, and then it is lingering and trapped in the atmosphere. It is increasing the temperature of our atmosphere. So what is causing the increase in carbon dioxide is two things. One is combustion of fossil fuel due to factories and cars and vehicles, so combustion is going up. And then on top of it, we are cutting down trees and deforestation in the name of development. Therefore, less plants to absorb carbon dioxide, so this is increasing. So if this carries on, we are going to face more increase in carbon dioxide, which means the global warming getting worse. Let me share with you a personal story. Okay, let me share with you my personal story. Okay, so April 1996. Okay, April 1996, I was 17 years old, and my place was next to the wall, like that. And there was a new thermometer, and my job is to record the temperature. So on average, I think I recorded the temperature about 31 degrees Celsius.
Fast forward 20 years from then. Fast forward 20 years. April, same time, April 2016. Okay. I went back to Hota. So this is a very important year because Malaysia and some part of the world actually faced the drought. So Malaysia faced about 3 to 4 months of drought, very little rain. So I remember going back to my hometown, which is Kedah, and that time the temperature record for Perlis and Kedah was the highest, which was 41 degrees Celsius. And some part of India, people were dying because of heat stroke. So let me share with you some slides on how serious this was in 2016. Sorry. Okay, so December 2016, completely melted. A chunk of iceberg in Arctic at the size of India has completely melted by end of that year. To show you, if you can't imagine how big this is, let me show you the next slide. Okay. Okay, so that is India. And here you can see information. Okay, so that is the size of the iceberg that has melted. So carry forward a few more years, we also had this issue where the entire state of Florida were covered 2-inch higher. Okay. All right. So seeing all these things, let's do some small predictions. Okay. So let's do prediction. Okay. So let's do a prediction what happens in the next 20 years from now. So next 20 years will be April 2036. Can anyone predict what is the temperature? 31, 41, quite obvious, right? 51. So 51. So what the thing is, this cannot happen. Human can't live on that kind of temperature. And moreover, for a DNA, human DNA to be modified and to adjust and adapt to the environment takes thousands of years. How is it possible human will live in a few decades with that temperature? Definitely impossible. Okay. So before I end this speech, I want to leave the floor open to this one question. So no matter so what are we going to do on a daily basis in a small percentage so that we can also help to control global warming? So with this, I end my speech and that's my thank you.
Thank you, Sandy, for the very informative and also awareness. Although it's not celebrating, but I think we take this opportunity to a chance for us to save our next generation, right? Which is we have to do our part, right? Very good, thank you. Thank you, Sandini. And we have a next project speech is Bernice, Toastmaster Bernice, and the debater is Jacinta. So let's welcome Toastmaster Jacinta as debater for Toastmaster.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So today is for Bernie's speech. She will be attending project level 2, project 3 for presentation mastery. And the purpose of the speech is to clearly define how Toastmasters envision mentoring. And for the timer, it is 5 to 7 minutes. And let's welcome Bernice. Compassion, Bernice.
Okay. Good evening, my fellow sisters. Yeah. Actually, I'm not well prepared today. I'm sorry to say, because my coach keep on pushing me. Not keep on. Actually, I have a good coach. He already planned. I have to complete my pathway by the system. And okay, I have spent 2 nights. I can't sleep until 1 o'clock. I think Friday, Sunday, I prepared the roadmap to Toastmaster until 1 o'clock. So Monday, I tried to figure out how am I going to present my speech tonight. I should find the body first or find the topic, the title first. Okay, I spent the whole night until late, 1 o'clock. Finally, I give up. I said, okay, I come out the title first, compassion, the E for. And how? Second night, Tuesday night. Keep on thinking of how to create the content to make to deliver my message about mentor and the prototype. I keep on learning how to pronounce the word. Very difficult, prototype, right? Protege or some wrong. Then today, this morning, I give up everything. I said I must learn from Caitman. My another mentor said, you don't need to put that, you don't need to memorize one, you don't need to put in the note, you just come out and speak. Okay, so I changed my method tonight. Today, tonight. I think should be a good method. Actually, I feel more relaxed now. 2 days, I cannot go to the toilet. I can't sleep. And I hope tonight, tonight I will spend more value, how to say, speech with you all. Okay, how many mentors we have for our life? I think Amy also did share the table topic with us in 74 days, I remember. She said, there's so many types of mentor. We must find finance mentor, career mentor, sport mentor, and then some more Toastmaster mentor. Then, okay, this morning I think of when I'm in my school time, for my mentor, is it my teacher? Should be a teacher. But I just wonder, my teacher only concerned about my result, whether I can complete my homework. Yes, my homework. Are they concerned about my personal growth? Are they care? Because I'm very introvert. I think Jason still can remember. They are not really pull my, how to say, find my special, unique character out. Are they? I think so. Then I come back to my working life. Who are my mentor? Is it my boss? Or my superior? Or my subordinate? I keep on thinking. Franklin said, I'm in banking line. I think for more, they are more concerned about their target. They just want to show that I can increase my productivity so that I can expand my network to get more business for them. Are they concerned about my personal growth? I don't know. I hope I can find, at least I have another, I think 8 years to me. I must retire at the age of 60. I only have 8 years. I hope that I can find someone. But I must be a good staff first. Then only I can find a good boss who can lead me. Not only in my career, in my retirement life. I can say whether I can create more wealth before I retire. But I'm lucky to join Toastmaster. Actually, through the Toastmaster Club, I learned to play all the roles between. I can be the project speaker, I can be the evaluator, and I can be the table topic speaker, and also the table topic speaker, the master and the speaker. So actually from this role play, I know that life is a cycle. You're not only, if you want to be a good protege, then only you can find a good mentor. Like my first, and I'm very lucky, in Toastmaster I have two mentors. One is Andy. Hi, Andy. And one is Lisa. And Andy, the first time he told me that, when the student is ready, the teacher only can appear. Say, oh, I'm not ready. I'm only in the first speech, I send my script and no more. That's all, right, Andy? Because I'm not ready. How am I going to ask my mentor to help me? But luckily, I have wisdom. She told me that no need to be perfect. Okay, just go ahead. Just do it. Then, okay, I just do it one by one speech. I think today, even my husband also told me that within a 6, I think I joined October. So this month is only November. It's within a year. You can see my improvement. I dare to counter my boss now. I'm no longer an introvert. What they ask me to do, I just do. I not counter them. Actually, I know how to share out my thoughts, my experience sometimes. So both of us also can. She also can be my mentor. He also I also can be his mentor. I hope so. So let us enjoy. Actually I will have the meaning of our life is to find our gift. I think I can say that is responsible in Toastmaster. I find the responsible. So the purpose of life is giving it away. So I hope that down the road, Toastmaster become my lifetime to share out. Keep on going. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
You have to think, talk to your boss, right? Very good, very good. So, okay, all right. So now come to the most scary moment. Oh, no. Most time to prepare how you can win the race or how you can win the competition, how you can convince your boss, how you can talk to your boss impromptu immediately. So you have to come out and practice the table topic, Toastmaster Lisa, this will come.
Oh my, so the secret at the back, at the back. Okay, I'll put it there. Okay. So well, I'm the table topic master for this meeting, and I prepared 7 questions, but I got to ask the timer. I know that we have only 4 minutes by the time. So let's be quick. The first speaker, I think I'll give the liberty to those that on the floor that I can see to be the first speaker before I call upon anyone online one, virtual one, please get ready also, because we want to take a balance here. But I think I need not need to explain anything about table topic. Is 1 minute to 2 minutes, and the topics will be here on the whiteboard. So the rules of table topic is just as easy, and you just come here, you just a piece of paper, and the question is at the back of the paper. I will read out the question for all of you. Time to signaling. First speaker, come, those that from the floor. Look left, look right. Not much time. You point some other people point you. Come. Who is the first speaker? Hey, we are Toastmaster, right? And Toastmaster is born to speak. So can I have Jacinda? Look there. Yeah, this is a hot piece of cake from the oven. So Jacinda, here. Please give me your choice and decision. Number 5. So I'm going to pick for you, huh? Okay. Number 5. All right, Jacinda, I'm going to read out the topic twice. Light at the end of the tunnel.
Tell us what you think about this. Jacinta, light at the end of the tunnel. Tell us what you think about this.
Light in the end of the tunnel is like having a hope that we want to achieve something. This is from my own opinion. And when we have the target that we want to achieve, we will have all the energy, the motivation to work hard to achieve it. As of now, my mind is blank. But I know I am in Toastmasters meeting. So I have been in Toastmasters for 5 years now. Since I joined this Toastmasters, I have a firm purpose that I want to improve my speaking and be able to talk in front of the audience because I have a dream to become a lecturer. But I did not become a lecturer. Now I am the engineer and facing the laptop music. But throughout this journey, I never regret. I have learned a different skill, not only just speak in front of the audience, I have more confidence to step out and also to lead as the president last term. And this is definitely a great skill for me to improve further in my career path as well. As of now, I'm still improving. And all the while, everyone is like a light at the end of the tunnel and also along the way together with me. So regardless I am achieving or not, the process is really meaningful for me, and also get to know a lot of very nice and worth friendship together. So that is my point. I hope this will radiate you in your Toastmasters journey as well to achieve a higher level. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jacinta, for being able to radiate her life for us, and also very thankful for all of you at the same time radiating back the same light to each other, and you all shine upon each other in this beautiful Toastmaster family. So no, we are all radiating light in this sense. Thank you for that great speech and that great reminder of the lights for each other. Now I shall be calling upon the speaker from online, virtual. Can I see any volunteer by now? Or I see hand on, I'm not seeing hand. Try lah. Who is that? Never try. Or hand is a timer. Hand is forever there. I'm not timer is by default. I don't have a sticker by default. Can I have got where would you like to try?
Yes.
Yes, got one. You just need to shout out the numbers here is 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
7.
7. All right, got way 7 for you. All right, this is a good question. Got why this is the question for you. What is the best part of growing older? Got right? What is the best part of growing older? The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. I will speak now. The part that growing older, what is the best part? I believe this could be everyone can be facing because everyone will be elder, right? Yeah, so by times to times when we getting elder, of course we can meet a lot of the amusing story and our life reactions to any others. We know each others and we can also creating a lot of meaningful experience. So what is my best part of the getting elder? I could say the one thing is I most love to my own past is as of current point, I still to finding a way to improve myself no matter what is. When I find that the things that I should improve, like now to improve my English skills and overall the language, or the things that can improve of my workplace, so I will just go ahead and try it. And of course, the thing is I like, and sometimes you will face a lot of difficult times when you try to chasing your goal, try to get the milestone, then you will face the difficulties, but a part of growing from there is really good to me. I believe this is also good to you all. So that's it, my talk. Thank you.
Thank you, Kok Wai, for your great table topic speech. So I was happy that you are not talking about the body part. So just when you start to talk about the hair, start to talk about other part of the body, but it's great that you are talking about all your learning experiences. I truly hope that you're going to be even more successful when you truly grow older, being the youngest one in the family. All right. Can I continue on for two more topics? Yes, I already have a volunteer without your counting the time. So I have volunteer from Shantini. Which one? Number 6. Okay, number 6. Wow. All right. Shantini, this is your topic. What do you imagine yourself doing 10 years from now? I repeat that. Shantini, what do you imagine yourself doing 10 years from now? The floor is yours.
I volunteered this time because I realized I'm nervous and I forgot such an important people in my speech. So I realized that I need to overcome this nervousness because it's not easy. So what will I be 10 years from now? Hopefully, other speakers standing here more calm, more can you give my speech in a more professionally. That would be nice. And the other thing, 10 years from now, I don't know what life brings me. 10 years ago, roughly around that time, I was in KL doing my work. And then I thought, my husband and look at me, I'm here in Penang 10 years from there.
And I don't know what God has installed for me. Honestly, I surrender completely and I just hope for the best because I think it's good to have. Last time I used to, like, I want to have a goal, I want to have desire. I used to have all of these. At times it frustrates me. Very much to reach that. So at this stage, you all know my age, it's not my speech. So I kind of like wherever I am needed, wherever life needs me, I am willing to volunteer. Thank you.
So we should on it off now. COE and timer. Close that. All right, so we have time limitation, time constraints. So with this, thank you for all the speakers. We have 3 speakers tonight, and I shall be passing the floor back to our TOE.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rizwan. Thank you. Thank you for the very interesting topic. So I think now it's time to have a break, and so before a break, we have this photo section. Yeah. Okay, then we all come up. We have the photo section. So first, I think we have this one with the online. Okay. Okay.
Is that idea here or
You have a camera here.
or here 3 cameras?
Here also have. Come down. I know it's
We have 3 cameras, huh?
Maybe. Okay, here. That's all right.
Andy, can you help us to snap the photo?
Okay, Ken, no problem. Okay, find your camera, look into the camera. Okay, where is that group? Jacinda, you're not in any like facing any camera. I don't know what you are doing over there. They're putting photo on their forehead. Cannot see lah. You too far away, cannot see. Like that nearby, okay lah. Jacinda, like that nearby, okay lah. Can see lah. Yes. Hey, Cameron, afterwards, if it doesn't come out, tomorrow you go to work, you will have that on your forehead. Oh.
Cameron now become 包青天 already. Like a moon.
I know.
Third eye.
二郎神.
Come, open your third eye.
Okay, find your camera, find your camera. Find your camera. Which one? Which one? Which one you want? Which one you want? Jason, you don't block people, lah.
Okay, open your third eye.
Which one you're looking at?
Jason,
you're trying this camera, but everybody, yeah, don't block people. Okay. Stop. Don't move already. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Namaste.
Okay. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. 1, 2, 3. Another freestyle, another different style. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good, good. Good job, everybody. Namaste, namaste. Okay, we're taking a break. How long? We are already 10 minutes late. They're still Wi-Fi-ing. So they want to do their their picture taking over there.
Then we
Then
self-service.
we
Break first.
we chit chat over here lor. let them hear us talking, and then we try to distract them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That looks like fun, yeah. I miss the physical meeting. That's why I joined a club here already in Sabah. Heritage Toastmasters Club.
Which club? Which club again?
Heritage Toastmasters Club.
Heritage Toastmasters Club.
Yeah.
3 minutes to eat.
Oh.
What? 3 minutes to eat?
3 minutes to bring your food to your table.
3 minutes.
Then you can eat, take your time to eat slowly.
Okay, then
you joined the club already or not?
What is it?
Have you joined the club yet? Haven't yet?
Haven't yet, but I plan to join next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. You
Next
can still follow
next year January I will join.
Awesome. That's great.
next year January. New Year resolution.
A new you, by next year by the next year they will become a different person. You see lah, like Bernice also shy become so so daring today, able to speak in front of the people and not.
Yeah, the talk is great.
Yep. Okay, I want to go to the washroom for a bit.
Of course.
Okay. See you later. Bye bye. 各位拜拜。
你也拜拜。
没有啦，I take a break. Okay. Bye. 各位，你拜四去跑啊？你拜四去跑
是啊，明天啊，什么事？
跟阿水、跟微信、Cecilia、
Vicky 4个人吧。
好啊，去跑啊！我应该是1个月都不能做了，so sad。
是，你会很虚。
很喘，我觉得很喘。我开走下路我都觉得很喘。
惨哦。
惨哦哟，我很 sad 欸。
这是你第几次哦？
第一次。
Unbelievable。
第一次哦。没有，我觉得我上一次有中过，可是 negative 所以 negative 应该是没有，我也不懂but 这次又有发烧哦，发烧。
我已经3次去哦。
哎呦，中了这样多次。
我不知道，很虚哦。
可是你都没有喘的，你跑。
我的最后一次是在今年2月尾。
哇。
然后
很久哦。
我跑的时候是在5月开始嘛，所以3个月 OK 了。
对了，我也要慢慢恢复哦。我有一直那个我有喝那个什么罗汉果什么，所以我觉得还 OK 了。
你可以上去弥撒慢慢走先啊，慢慢恢复。
对哦，我想要慢慢恢复。没有哟，我之前的那些练习全部
不会的啦。
付诸流水。So sad。 哎，真的
你
是，
是到几时啊？这整个 week 都不能了哈。你看，
我就是，没有，我拜五，他
哦，礼拜五
5天罢
啊。
了吗？然后我礼拜我去 test，早知道我拜一去 test，没有，我拜一 test 的时候，他就那条线比较蒙哦，我怕
哦
就
哦
negative，
哦
那
哦哦
因为我礼拜 test，所以就到拜四哦，
啊，I see。
所以就拜五还要来上班哦，不然我就可以放假放到下个礼拜，多么开心。
应该可以多拿了吗？不能了，医生不给
他是现在是你直接跟 HR 讲，
啊。
你中了，然后你就拍那个2条
嗯
线给他，然后你
嗯
就去麦斯加德勒那边
嗯
report，然后你就拿到那个什么，他就会写给你那
嗯
个 ISO 什么 HSO
HSO。
什么什么，然后从第几天到第几天，
哦，所以你是到拜四罢了啦。
对啦。
哦，OK
早知
OK
道我
OK。
拜一才 report 的哦，然后
嗯，
就可以到拜五。
我之前好像是星期二，对，我星期二，所以我直接到下个星期一了。
哦，对哦，你星期二就直接
嗯，
我就
可以
所以我
啦，
拜五就来咯。
但我们都 understood 的啦。你拜五你来也是嘿嘿这样的，
拜
因为你我不懂诶，每次 COVID 回来第一天都很懵啊，做不了什么东西。
其
哦，你第一
实
次哦，对对，我去，
我第一次
很辛苦吗？
发烧的时候说辛苦哦，发烧好了过后就流汗，
啊，
我发烧2天，
你的鼻子跟喉咙都 OK 呀？
鼻塞哦，然
啊，
后我妈
我，
就
我发烧是还好，我第一次的时候是喉咙很够力，然后过后是鼻子很够力，不同的时候不同的情况啊。
鼻子很够力，什么鼻塞啊？
嗯，完全不
哦，
能用啊。
我妈就叫我去喝什么薏米。
嗯
我一直都在喝什么罗汉果什么鬼，所以我的喉咙痛那些其实都还好，没有什么。
啊，
我就是我就一开始发烧哦，发烧
嗯
1-2天，然后我喝凉茶，然后它就
嗯
好了。好了，我就一直流汗，流很多
嗯，
汗哦，很
哇，
多汗，
好诶，
流2-3天，
都是读书。
两天，流了2天过后哦。喉咙是有痛，喉咙有痛，可是没有很痛，咳嗽
啊，
有咳一点，没有很咳
这还好诶，你只是发烧哦，发烧比较严重。
对对对，
嗯。
罗汉果，要开始了，开始了，嗨嗨嗨，OK，回去再聊。
Okay, now we are back. Okay, let's continue our meeting. 5 minutes. Okay. So for second half of the meeting, I will ask our GE Toastmaster Jason to come over here. Pass the baton to our GE Toastmaster Jason. Let's welcome. Okay, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time. On Thank you. It's alright. It's alright. Thank you so much, Toastmaster. Okay, so I just want to double check. Those of you who are online, you all can hear me. All right, I can see the gestures. So I would like to right now, without further ado, due to the time, I would like to now start the evaluation session.
So as the general evaluator, I will kickstart the evaluation session. So this is the best part after all the prepared speeches have been done and also the impromptu has already been completed. In Toastmasters, see you, Hui Sang. We're gonna miss you. Yeah, Hui Sang just left the room. Okay. Yeah. So that's the best part. The best part is evaluation, and this is where we all can do. So now, without further ado, I would like to call upon the evaluation for project speaker number 1. I would like to pass the time to evaluator Toastmaster Leo Ng. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Let's go.
Okay, I want to start my evaluation by asking a question. Do you get to know more about Ken Tak after listening to his speech?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah, me too. I also get to know more about him after listening to him. With that, he fulfilled his speech objective, which is to let members know more about him. Good job to Ken Tak. Secondly, he is very smart. He started by introducing himself, telling everybody what's the meaning of his name. And he especially mentioned, I am someone that is radiant, happy, right? And be full of positivity. So this one straight away captured my mind. Oh, Ken Tak is someone who is radiant, full of positivity, and full of happiness. This is a very smart way. And thirdly, he has a very good flow of speech. He started by sharing about himself, then followed by his family, his career, and at the end, why he joined Toastmaster. I think this is a very good flow of speech. For area of improvement, I have 3 recommendations. We still remember, like, he started by explaining his name. What's the meaning of his name? Instead of explaining, you can start to ask questions to the audience. You can ask, like, have you ever wondered what's the meaning of your name? If you ask question, same to the rest of us, if we ask question to the audience, right, straight away they will pay attention to us. Then we can connect with the audience. This is one way of capturing the attention of audience. Secondly, I think you can make good use of the stage. I felt it can be better if when you start explaining about yourself, you can stand on the right side. You can share about yourself, explaining about the meaning of your name. Then when you want to explain about your family, you can go to the left. So your audience can focus more on each category that you want to explain. And you can walk again to the left, to the right side when you explain about your career, your personal development, instead of standing straight. I think that will be more effective. This is the second thing that I want to recommend. The other one is vocal variety. Like what Bernice did was very good. One thing that I can learn from Bernice is talk to your boss. Straight away capture my mind, because she used a different vocal variety. Straight away capture my attention. So when you want to share about something cheerful, happiness about your life in St. Xavier School, right? You can show some happiness. Oh, that is the most excited memory of my life when I was in St. Xavier School. With that, it will capture the attention of your audience. And lastly, I think most of your speech, right? I think it just scratch the surface. I believe it can go deeper. Like, for example, you can share more about why you want to join Toastmaster, maybe in detail, why it is important in your life. Because there are so many things that you share during your speech, but most of the stories are very surface. If you want your audience if you want our audience to get more connection, to get more emotional attached, right? We try to share something that's deeper, something that is more personal. Then only they remember. So in summary, you did very well in your speech with very catchy opening, very good flow of speech, and for recommendation, try to make good use of the stage. Walk left, walk right when explaining each topic, so your audience can focus better. And also try to go deeper and more personal about each of your story, so that we can feel more connected to you. At the end, all in all, it was a very good speech and good job. And let's give him a big round of applause.
So that you can see, I shake your hand. Thank you so much, evaluator, Toastmaster Leo. Now, I would like to just say that can we all agree that the evaluator just now was very enthusiastic, right? He was like very excited about the evaluation. So when he came in, he wanted to start off by saying that, hey, Kenton, do you all know Kentucky much better right after this? And all of us together, we agreed and said, yes, we know him better. So I like his evaluation because number one, he started off by stating the objective of the evaluation. On top of that, he also killed the bird with one stone by encouraging the speaker. Now, some areas for improvement that I would like to suggest to you. Actually, I like the part where he showed the example like, you can move here and you can move there. So much energy, right? Very energetic. But I just want to suggest two things. Number one, perhaps when you want to give suggestions, especially evaluation, maybe use numbering. Number one, this is the first thing I like about your speech. Number two, this is the other thing I like about your speech. And areas for improvement, there are three areas for improvement. One, what is it? 2, 3. Then the speaker can remember much better. Second thing I maybe can comment a little bit is perhaps when you're up on stage, I think them buffering and then thinking. Normally, there's enough time to prepare. So if you're not prepared for that point, no need to say. Nobody is going to know, right? But I believe the reason why he did that was because all of a sudden he felt that there's some value he can give to the speaker. So good intention there. Thank you very much, evaluator, Toastmaster Leo. Let's give him a big round of applause. And right now that the first evaluator has already given his evaluation, now comes to project speaker number 2's evaluation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together and welcome the one and only my president, Miss Toastmaster.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, GE, for the enthusiastic introduction. Okay. I will be evaluating for Shandini. Before I get into the evaluation, let me share again the project that Shandini was doing just now was effective body language. So I will be focusing on her. I will be focusing only on her body language throughout the speech, including the gestures and other non-verbal communication. So Shandini, what do you think? What comes to your mind when we talk about body language and non-verbal communication? Okay. In my evaluation, I will divided them into 3 categories: the hand gestures, eye contact, and facial expression. So the first one, hand gesture. I noticed that the hand gesture so fast. I noticed that the hand gesture that Shandini in Shandini's speech is on point and vivid. For example, when she described the heat radiated from the sun and cannot escape from the earth. She used very vivid and animated gesture, which make the audience can relate to her more. And she's not overdoing it as well. The time when she's not using any hand gesture, instead of moving around unintentionally, she put her hand. I noticed that she put her hand steadily in front of the chest. Steadily, so that the audience will not get distracted. So I think Shandini did a very good job on her hand gesture. For moving on to the second part, eye contact. At the beginning of the speech, Shandini did a very good job on her eye contact. She at the middle of the speech, when the slides coming into the scene, I noticed that we lost her eye contact little by little. Even when Shandini's writing on the board and also talking facing to the slides behind her, we had challenges getting her eye contact over there. And at the end of the speech, when she was trying to recall the remaining of the speech, she will look toward the floor instead of the audience. So here I would suggest that perhaps when using the tools, the assistant tool like slides and boards, perhaps you can use pointer and also to be aware that they are just as assistant to your speech instead of relying them by looking them, putting too much attention towards them instead of to your audience. And the third part is you have the facial expression. I noticed that when Shandini wanted to share about her personal story, she
frowned.
She frowned. She frowned. It might be did it unintentionally, but it might let the audience wondering whether the personal story is a very serious and a very serious story. So perhaps I would suggest that it can be taken care of to be aware of the facial expression when delivering the speech. So in summary, Shandini, you have achieved the objective of the speech by giving the hand gesture on point and vivid hand gesture throughout the speech and not overdoing it. You might want to work on your eye contact by focusing more to the audience and take care of your facial expression throughout the speech too. So you did a good job. Thank you. Back to you, Jason.
Now, first and foremost, I would just like to just say thank you so much, Pei Ying, because just now she was probably stunned by the radiance that came from the general evaluator. She was a bit stunned for a while, but nevertheless, she delivered a very good evaluation. Now, her evaluation was very special in the sense that she started off by making it clear what she is evaluating, not the content. So at first, I was expecting, hey, she's probably going to talk about some global warming. No, she was not distracted. So evaluator, you did a good job because you were focused on the project objective. Now, the other thing that I like about the evaluation is a little bit different from the conventional way of evaluation, because normally we will do things that we observe is good and then we will move on to the areas for improvement. But she did something totally different. She went on and said, there are 3 areas that I will evaluate you. Gestures, eye contact, and facial expression. And then we went in one by one. So the structure is there, and I really like the structure. Now, only some areas for improvement that I would like to suggest to you. Number 1, just now you mentioned, Shandini, you can improve a little bit with your hands. A bit closer. Unfortunately, because you're online, right? I cannot see your hand. It's just like, you know, so when she mentioned this, I really wanted to show it, but somehow it was not, you can't see it, it wasn't visible. If only it was visible, then she would have enhanced the evaluation. So my suggestion, stand up on the online, or even though you're online, try to stand up, maybe, this is a suggestion, but if we be next it's okay. Just kidding. But overall, she delivered the value to the speaker, and I'm sure you have more and you know where to improve here. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Tan. And now, I'd like to move on to the third project speaker's evaluation. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together and welcome evaluator Toastmaster Jacinda.
Wow, very high energy. Our general evaluation. And good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So for Bernie's evaluation, she delivered a very well speech. Congratulations. And for ambition, your Toastmasters mentoring journey that you have shared your experience as a protege. There are a few points that I like about your speech. And there are 4 points. Firstly, you have a good structure for your speech. At the very beginning, you actually started your speech saying that you are not well prepared, and because of your coach is giving pressure or what, and then you just get the title first, and then stay for. Yeah, and any one of you know about the stay for means? It's like, oh no. Yeah, so actually, Bernie mentioned this twice, stay for. Yeah, it's about, oh no. Yeah, so you have a good structure throughout your speech. You shared, it's very easy to follow. And then you go through your journey, you share your journey to look for your mentor from your school life, in your work life, and until your Toastmasters journey. And at the end, you're able to share and also radiate your thoughts on on able to share your thoughts and experiences from the Toastmasters journey. That is broaden your perspective. And secondly, you have a very good eye contact and also vocal variety. You have a soothing voice with emotion, and you use a lot of emotion in your speech as well. Very good. And the last point, the third point, you also ask a very good question, like how many mentors you have in life. And I would suggest, yeah, it's very good that you have this engagement with your audience. So for improvement, I have 2 points for you. The first point is you can improve in your body gestures. And I saw a lot of speakers actually encounter problems when they want to speak with the audience from virtual and also physical. They will lead it by the camera. So actually you can practice before the meeting. You can stand to the stage and try on different angles so that you can be more comfortable before you deliver your speech. Yeah. And second point for suggestion is that on your title is compassion. I actually have a very good message that is purpose of life is giving away. And I would suggest that you can relate more to your title, that is compassion. Or perhaps you can end with a quote like compassion is look beyond your own pain to see the pain of others. And this one you also included your own pain, but we haven't shared more about how you see the pain for others and how the compassion in your speech. So all in all, you did a great job. I love all your good structures, eye contact, vocal variety. And only 2 points you have to improve. That is your body gestures, movement, more movement, and also your temper of your speech. And back to you, GP.
Thank you very much, evaluator Toastmaster Jacinda. Now, first and foremost, I really like her evaluation because when she came forward, she actually gave a lot of points for improvement. She summarized the speech itself, right? She gave a summary of what the speech was all about, and then after that, she gave 2 pointers for improvement. Now, I thought it was very good because you summarize at the end. After you share everything, you go one round again, and then you summarize. So this was what I said just now in a nutshell. This, and then area number 1 for improvement, area number 2 for improvement. So this is what a good evaluator does, especially when you go for evaluation contest, speech evaluation contest. When you summarize, you score points. So that part, you score lots of points. Area for improvement, my suggestion when you mentioned about some body gestures that she could use just now, perhaps show her how to do it. Show her a bit how to do it. I know maybe you're introverted. Move a bit, it doesn't matter. Move a little bit, it doesn't matter. This is for us to move, right? But don't overdo like me. I'm just exaggerating to make my point. But yeah, thank you very much. And yes, thank you, Andy. I'm now aware I better control my volume. If not, they cannot hear worse. So that's all. Thank you so much for let us give a big round of applause to all the speech evaluators for doing a fantastic job. I know. I said speech evaluator. I didn't mention table topic evaluator. So now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, now that all the project speakers evaluation has already been completed, it is now time for us to pass the time to the table topics evaluator. So, Toastmaster Andy Lin, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jason. Actually, table topic evaluation is also considered a speech evaluation in a manner of speaking, because I'm evaluating the speeches done by the table topic speakers. So today we had 3 speakers, and I will do my evaluation. I will give a summary of what I feel the speaker is, and then I will elaborate on it. So the first speaker, Jacinda, you are a feel-good speaker. You are very calm and composed. And I tell you why, because you don't like exude excitement. You don't go over like our Jason here. You just remain in your place. And I noticed what happened is that at the beginning you already lock and lace your fingers in front of you, and that became like your resting position. So whatever like when even you mentioned energies or motivation also, you're very, very calm. So I would suggest that you look for areas where you can, even though you're introverted, but it is possible for you to give out just a little bit more vocal variety, and your gestures to more reflect what you are saying. I believe that you had a message to give, and towards the end is really meaningful, because you said the process is really meaningful to me. So in the end, you wrap it up very nicely. I just feel that you can do more. You can raise, give a little bit of excitement at certain points. And like when you said that you are now an engineer facing a laptop, how do you face the laptop? You do this type of action. So there is something that you can add on at the moment. It is possible. You just keep doing it and you'll get used to it. The second one, Cockway, your topic on the best part of growing older. Somebody commented, I think it was paying, that he's too young to know what is the experience of growing older. So I would say it's a good effort for a newbie. So you're new to this platform, you're new to thinking about growing older, but you just imagine how you are now compared to how you were younger. It's okay. It's right. I feel that you have a good flow. Your thoughts are organized. The only thing that I want to recommend for you for this round is to try to summarize your thoughts by repeating your points towards the end. So when you started also, you said thank you, I will speak now. It's not necessary. It's not necessary, because the timer will know when to start timing you. So you can just start with whatever you want to open with. Opening, usually we try to make it catchy, ma. So you can say, oh, I am so young, but I already have grown older than I was previously. You can start just like that. Don't have to. The few things you should not do at the beginning of the speech is to first apologize, say sorry, I don't know anything about this thing. So, you don't do that. It's good effort. It's good effort. So keep it up. Keep trying. And I heard the good news. You are going to join Toastmasters at the beginning of next year. So we are ready to welcome you into the family. And finally, Shandini. Shandini is doing this. What you imagine doing yourself doing 10 years from now. It was a short and sweet table topic, but a little bit on the short side. So I feel that even at the beginning, you try to explain about how you were nervous, and then this is the part where we what bare our soul. You shared you were being vulnerable. You get the audience in. So I think that there's really a good message for you to share with the people. It's just that it I think, I don't know, you ran out of things to say, or you were not prepared to drag it out a little longer. You had a 10 years ago and a 10 years later kind of scenario. I think there's a lot of things you can put in. What is the main message? What is the take-home message? What do you want us to remember when we leave this place? So that should be at the end. So I think you can draw it out a little longer. What 10 years from now. So you focus on the past, so do a little bit for the future, and then motivate the people, give them a call for action. Not just me think about my 10 years from now. You also think about what you're going to do 10 years from now, and then you give them a final kind of message. It is possible. It is possible with more practice. The more you do prepared speeches, the better you become at table topics. The more you do table topics, the better your prepared speeches become. So remember to practice both, to do both. You cannot just focus on one and not do the other. Let's grow together. Let's learn together. Over to you, General Evaluator Jason. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Andy Lim. Now, first and foremost, Andy has shown a lot of enthusiasm, even though he don't move so much like me. So, Jacinda, if you want to learn how to move, learn like Andy. His path is the right path. This path is the not so right path, but it will get you somewhere. It will get you to Holland. So, ladies, by the way, one thing I like about Andy's evaluation is that it's not easy to be a table topics evaluator because you only have that much of time to evaluate. So normally you just say one thing you observe that is good, and then you give the area for improvement. Andy has managed to balance very well between delivery, giving evaluation on the delivery as well as content. So these two things are something that I really appreciate and I really like about his evaluation. Now the only yeah, you want to give him a big round of applause because he did very well. I saw some of them like, hey, wait, the GD is still talking, huh? Yeah, the GD is still talk. And but I would just like to just give some point, maybe a bit of comment a little bit. I felt that while Andy did his best to balance out the evaluation, I felt that he spent a bit more time on the second speaker. So perhaps maybe then not enough time. So, but a lot of good pointers that you gave to the second speaker just now. But maybe in terms of time management, we probably have to balance that out so that everybody receives equal amount of time in terms of the tabletop evaluation. Other than that, Toastmaster Andy Lim, you are fabulous. Let's give you a big round of applause. So, ladies and gentlemen, and now I can officially say all project speakers and all table topic speaker evaluation is already completed. That's not already, but y'all, never mind lah. More details. Now that all the speech evaluations are already completed, it is now time for the technical evaluators report. So right now, I would like to call upon the timer to share with us the timer's report. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together to welcome the most great person in the room.
Okay, thank you everyone. So I'll give a quick summarize since we are short time. So for project speech, project number 1 by Kim Tat, you're using 5 minutes 5 seconds, which is in time. Shantini 5 minutes 46 seconds in time. Bernie 6 minutes 53 seconds in time. Congratulations. Okay, table topic speaker 1, 2 minutes 15 seconds by Jessica. Speaker number 2, 2 minutes 6 seconds by Kok Wei. And speaker number 3, 1 minute 15 seconds by Shantini. Still in time. Congratulations to all. Project speak evaluator, project 1 by Leo, evaluated by Leo, 4 minutes 23 seconds. Project number 2 evaluated by Paying, 7 minutes 23 seconds. Project number 3 evaluated by Jacinda, 3 minutes 58 seconds. Unfortunately, all of you are not in time. Okay, table topic evaluator by Andy, 5 minutes 18 seconds. Still in time. Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone.
Wow. That is what I call fast and furious, accurate to the dot. She came in and she just went straight to the point and state exactly the time that was given, as well as those who are qualified and disqualified. No, she didn't say qualified. It's not about those who are a bit unfortunate to disqualify the time. So I think in terms of the timer, I got nothing much to comment about. I think she did her job fantastically. Let's give her a big round of applause. The only thing I can suggest is that, you know, the timer hand is still being raised until now. I don't know why. I think he's still calling for some whatever that is. So perhaps that's the only thing I can comment about that. Small thing. So perhaps just click it up and then it's gone. But I think, oh yeah, the hand is gone already. So now that the timer's report has already been completed, it is time for us to call upon the R counter to share with us the R counter's report. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together and welcome the R counter.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing a R counter function. But because this time I'm emphasizing on soul man, so nobody wants to be a soul man. So cash very less so. For Mr. Liao can start, it's sold only 2 times. And the rest don't have. And for J Sardini, her show have 3 times. Then R 1 time. 1 time. Then for Venice still, it's I 1 time. And there's also because she catch my emphasize. 4 times because she didn't prepare, so she have to and come up with a plan. 4 times. For the speech, what impromptu speech, Jacinta so 2 times, 1 time. For Hawai, the is 3 times. So 4 times. Yeah, 1 time. For this Sardini, I cannot find anything. With the words. Okay.
Thank you very much, counter. That's just like the timer. Come came forward, straightforward, and mention what are the killer words, what are the that has been said by the speakers. I thought it was also quite humorous in a certain way where he added a comment. Oh, you actually was doing a impromptu still thinking. So that was something that added some spice into the report. Now, another thing to bring the counter report to another level, perhaps you can let us inform us which is the most used filler word of the day. Maybe it's so, I don't know, but perhaps that is just, it's not compulsory, but I have to say something, right? So something to remember. Okay, so thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big round of applause to the counter. The tag team TAT is only complete when the grammarian comes into the spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, I'd like to let us put our hands together, and as I pass the time to the grammarian. So, grammarian, whenever you're ready, floor is yours.
Yeah. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. So I see that word of the day, radiate, did not radiate enough to all speakers to use. However, 5 of us used in this meeting, including me. So let's move on. And the first speaker was Kintat. Kintat, your speech was awesome, well practiced, free of grammatical errors. So I couldn't find anything, but I found the good sentences or the phrases like focusing on visual sounds. Furthermore, unfortunately, despite the placement of these words were very good. Next, coming to Shandini, you said one good phrase like leave the floor open at the end of it. It is a very good phrase to use in the speech. And few grammatical points I noted is in when you are telling chronology, you said 1996 April, which you can say in 1996 April, and also fast forward to 2016. Like the good thing is you use the word fast forward, however you miss the word to 2016, like fast forward 2016, you need to add it to in between. And also at the end you mentioned with this I end my speech, where will was missing. It should be with this I will end my speech. Next, coming to Vernice. In Vernice, I saw mainly 2 things. One is a few mistakes with the tenses, and another one is placement of also. For example, I give up everything. When you are telling about past, you should say I gave up everything. And also you mentioned if you also mentioned about the I couldn't for example 2 days I cannot go to toilet, where you can say it as I couldn't or I was not able to go. And the placement of also is he can also be my mentor, wherein you use like he also can be my mentor. Okay, the also can be the also word placement is if it will be good if it comes after can, so that it is good to hear. Okay, another thing I noticed is you use the word I think. Okay, before starting any of the lines, you used I think, which you can reduce in your next speech. Coming to Jacinda, first the topic I like very much because the phrase light at the end of the tunnel, and you use a good word like firm purpose. And also one suggestion is instead of using but, you can use however. But 12 years journey I never regretted. Instead, you can use however, 12 years of journey I never regretted. Okay, next table topic speaker is Tan Kok Wei. Uh, I have few suggestions to you in terms of singular and plural, where you use times to times. Instead, you can say time to time. And also, you used a very good phrase like fighting to improve yourself, wherein you said fighting to improve myself. You don't use the plural there for myself. Instead, use just improve myself. Okay, and also when you are telling about a particular thought and referring to that particular thought, you can use this. Thank you, that is my thought. Instead of that, you can use thank you, this is my thought. Okay, next speaker is Shandini. You have a very good control of language, and the good phrase I noticed is at times it frustrates me. It's a nice phrase, as well as one suggestion or the point I noticed is in a more professionally. Instead of using in a more professionally and ending the sentence, you can say in a more professional manner or in a more professional way. Okay, next coming to evaluators, Leo, you articulated your evaluation very, very well. And I noticed many good words like capture my mind, pay attention, capture the audience, touch the surface, etc. And few suggestions I give you is you could make use of the stage. Instead of saying you could make use of the stage, you can say you could make better use of the stage. The speaker is already in the stage and using the stage, you can say better use. And another one is most of the stories are very surface. Instead of are very surface, you can say most of the stories were on surface. Okay. Next, coming to the evaluator paying. Uh, okay, the good phrases I noticed are put her hand steadily in front of her chest, and also vivid hand gestures. Those are the very good phrases. I have one suggestion, that is, you said in my evaluation, I have divided into three categories, which you can improve it as I have divided my evaluation into three categories, or my evaluation is divided into three categories. Okay. Next evaluator is Jacinda. Jacinda, I noticed very good phrases like job perspective, very soothing, emotional speech, etc. One suggestion is you said they were limited by the camera when you are telling about the speaker's location. You can say, sorry, you said they were limited by the camera. Instead of limit, you can use limited. Okay. And the last speaker is evaluator is table topics evaluator. Again, I noticed a lot of good phrases like feel good speaker. You can act on the moment. Good effort for a newbie, short and sweet table topics, take home message, etc. And few things I noticed that you can improve is with the tense. One is what happened is, since it's a past tense, you can say what happened was. Another one is you don't do that. Instead of commanding you don't do that, you can say you don't have to do that. And another thing is you said short and sweet table topics. Since you are telling about the speaker, you can say short and sweet table topic speech. And with this, I would like to wrap up my grammarian report and thank you. Over to you, Jason.
Thank you so much, grammarian. Now, the grammarian's report just now is very comprehensive. Now, she has shown very keen observation on each and every speaker. Not only that she was observing the speakers, she also take another step to even observe the evaluators as well. This is something which I feel is a bit what you call that? This is the extra mile. Normally, grammarians will always stop just at the speakers alone. So I think Shweta, you did a fantastic job as a grammarian. Not an easy task. In fact, this is the role that I personally don't really like because I don't know, it's not easy to be a grammarian, but I think she did a fantastic job. Now, the only thing I would like to suggest is, but I don't think what she did was wrong, but it's just my preference, right? So what she did was not wrong, right? It's not the wrong, it's just another alternative. You can probably do it in another way. Like for example, normally if I were the grammarian, this is what I would do. I would clear all the word of the day, who is the word of the day first, and then I will move on into those who have used what are the beautiful phrases one shot. Then only I will move into the grammatical errors that I've detected and the suggestions to do that. My reasons for doing that is because I feel it's much faster. But I think Shweta did a fantastic job just now. This is just another alternative. She didn't do anything wrong. It's just alternative. Okay, just a matter of preference, right? I just want to make it very clear. So Shweta, you're fantastic. Let's give her a big round of applause. And now that all the tech team, all the technical evaluators have already completed their report, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to vote for the best project speaker, best table topics, and the best evaluator. So as you can see on the screen, you can see the QR code. So please scan and vote. Exercise your right. We are living in a democratic country, so please vote and exercise your rights. And you can see the QR code. So I'll give you a little bit of time to do so. Okay? Yep. I'll give you some time to do your voting so that yes. Okay. So doing your you can multitask doing that. And technical evaluators have already here, ladies and gentlemen. I will now first and foremost, the general there were three things that we shared, right? Love is like a weed. Love is not just about something you feel, and then she went on to share with us 5 love languages. Wow, that is one power-packed thought of the day. Definitely something that is also very in line with the theme. So I think the sharing was very meaningful. I can see that people were very interested. The only thing that I noticed was right after she shared her speech, right? The TME suddenly came in. What is the first one? What's the second one? What's the third one? Hey, TME, active listening. Okay, perhaps that my suggestion to the evening is record it down and then chat instead of asking, what's the first one? What's the second one? What's the third one? I don't know, this is something I noticed. So this is an area for improvement. I think the thought of the day, there were 3 things that were going on. It's just my perspective, nothing wrong. She executed very well. I hold the view that, we don't have enough time. Share one, because if we cannot remember so many things. Today, she shared so many things, I only remember the 5 languages. Good enough. So just focus on the 5 languages. I think that's the only thing I would like to suggest. The other thing I would like to suggest for the talk of the day is this. Perhaps someone else other than the president can also take up the role of the talk of the day. Now, Toastmasters is the place for us to practice our communication skills. So don't always let the president by somebody else, and that will spice it. So that's my suggestion. The Toastmaster of the evening today. Wow. He's got a lot of movement, a lot of energy. He's moving around and it's very enthusiastic, right? You all agree? He's very enthusiastic. Let's give him a round of applause. I think he did and I can tell you, when he came in, he passed the floor to me and asked me to share my role. I tell you, I got you feel that I'm energetic just because I received the electricity from him first. And then now I radiate all of you. So Toastmaster beginning, fantastic job. You dealt the team, which is a time of triumph. So today, all of us will return home triumphant. Okay. Now I want to comment a little bit about the setup today. Now I have joined, but I have visited your club many times in the past. And today, when I came here, the room is a different room. And when I came here, I tell you, this is one improvement. This telephone that's right in front is a very big improvement. You know why? Those days it was what somebody would take the laptop and then show like that and so on. Those days, you all still remember that? Yeah, you remember that? Oh, you probably forgotten, but I still remember because I really come to class. So when I come home and when I saw this is almost eye level. I know that isn't just quite tall, but it's almost eye level. So this is very good. And this is also another very good setup. And the other thing I noticed those days, we always pass the mic, you know the mic is so small, like the tteokbokki, but you pass there, and then I don't know where's the mic, and then suddenly no battery. But today, I don't get that. I don't know, but oh, should be this one. The camera is the mic. Oh, fantastic. No, fantastic. Butter Toastmasters Club. You are one of the most improved club. I can feel the difference, honestly speaking. All right. So I want to commemorate all of you for that. Give yourself a big round of applause. I bring those at the screen there. There's 1, 2, 3. So even if I'm online, I can see what is going on in the room. Fantastic. This is better. Not easy. Hybrid is not easy. You're here. And I like the screen. I can see. Just now when I was reading my journal, I don't need to look there. Normally I have to look there. Then I speak. This time I just look at it right here. Fantastic. And the other thing I noticed there was a lot of improvement is that all the people who spoke today, okay, except for Ketat is new, giving his icebreaker. The other two prepared speakers I think when you all first joined, that was the time when I came and visited the club. I tell you, the two of you have grown so much. Seriously, the speeches were so much better. I've seen how you all grow. Really, you can feel that. Even when I saw Felicia, she said, "Yeah, I used to be an introvert. I used to work in the bank." Today she came out. Oh, impromptu. My goodness, it's not. Only thing I want to comment is, don't let us know you didn't prepare. Don't need to apologize. And then you thought, wow, so cool one. Right? So I think it's one of the most important. Now, the only thing I would like to suggest for the setup is I noticed that there's no U shape. Okay, U shape is not compulsory, but trust me, U shape is one of the best setup in any Toastmaster. Toastmasters around the world have tested all sorts of setup. That seems to be the best. Somehow, maybe it's because of the fact we can see each other. So perhaps putting a bit of effort with the U shape, and then you will feel the difference, right? That's just a suggestion. I like the table topics today because the table topics was very much in line with the theme. Now, while the table topics was going on, I noticed that the banner just now was moving here, and then it blocked this whole thing here. So this one, pay attention to this small detail, right? I noticed just now you was here and then here, and now all of a sudden it's here. So come on, make up your mind, put somewhere. Right? Don't block this. These are very important information. I the table topics were very light. Unfortunately, due to time, there was only how many speakers, very few speakers. So I was hoping that there would be more opportunities for table topics, then that would be fantastic. But other than that, I think it's always like she prepared like 7 and then you only use 3 only. So it's a bit, that's the only thing I felt about that was a bit lacking in the table topic. I think overall, this meeting, oh yeah, there's one more thing I would just like to suggest, right? Take it with a pinch of salt for me. Okay, I noticed that just now when I came forward, right, actually, right, everything was good, but I know that sometimes you all have to do the setup a little bit behind the scenes, need to communicate and so on. But maybe you want to consider the volume a little bit, because I couldn't hear myself just now when you guys were communicating. I know you have to stop certain things, so perhaps maybe cut the volume a little bit, because it does distract a little bit. Jason Chan talk very loud, and Jason cannot listen to himself or something very wrong already. So maybe just a little bit, just be mindful about that. But other than that, I must say, this club is one of the most improved club that I have visited so far in 2023. All I can say is, well done and congratulations to Vision. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I have to share as far as the general evaluation is concerned. Thank you for inviting me. I really had a good time. Actually, I was hoping that there would be more people wearing some Indian clothes, you know, to get the thing. But instead, Indian dance. I was hoping for some Deepawali mood, but then when I'm here, I realized it's suddenly Chinese New Year. But nevertheless, we are Malaysians and we celebrate all cultures. That's all from me, Toastmaster of the evening. Back to you. Thank you.
Come, you do some Indian dance, you know? Okay, thank you, Jason. And then now we invite our president quickly come, because time now to announce the winner of the
and we are a space, so we are get a lot of benefit from that. So now we are our
Maybe you spotlight me, and then somebody take. Is somebody going to take?
Okay, ready?
Or I have to take myself. Hmm?
Yeah, okay.
Especially for the leader, for the EXCO, and also the member who is give the commitment and enthusiasm in participating today meeting. And then I will see you again in the next meeting back to the club. That is second 22nd in November, Wednesday, with our team comedy day. Now I would like to adjourn our meeting. Yes. Yeah, see you all.